Alright, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. We are going to do another cove run because currently we do deal extra damage in the cove and get some extra experience. Have a medium long run that is in front of us, and I don't yet know what I would think about the ethereal crucifix. The Darkest Dungeon contains a lot of just eldritch monsters, so 25 plus 25% damage sounds like a huge booster. Also, the bleed resist is wonderful. You would probably need to offset with either quirks or the other trinket for the lag in hit points. But that's okay for now. We don't need to equip it. It's more probably a niche item. And we're going to go with the Party of the Jester. And I figured out like his stress healing tune is really nice. But it definitely requires him to be in position number 3 to also use his slicing abilities. So these are 2 and 3s. This here is 3 and 4, which means the only viable position that you can see up here is 3. So naturally I was thinking, okay, we could put a healer into position 4. That would work, but then I would need to use the Arbalist at some other position. And all of a sudden I thought about this cauldron which we received earlier in one of the missions, which basically increases the stun ability here, hence from the abyss from our occultist. So I want to play an occultist on position 2 for now, which means no strong abyssal artillery on 3 and 4. It's really just instead much more stunning. So we have 2 stunners here, 1 healer, 1 backup healer, a stress healer. That party might be pretty good in terms of sustainability. Also, the damage should be fine. So yeah, that's the idea behind the party. Medium run, we'll take a bit extra food with us. We'll take 2 and 2 plus 12 torches. And since we go into the cove, as always, take at least 1, if not 2, medical herbs with us for these extra nice quirk cleanses. And yeah, so let's go. If I have read correctly, we are soon 90% of the rooms. If I read correctly, we're soon having leveled up the cove to level 6, which means we could technically also go for an end boss here. The dungeons need to be level 7, so you can do both of the end bosses. And all of the end bosses on the highest difficulty yield you the unique trinkets. Nice, look at that. So with that, our Jester is completely quirk free. Perfect. So on top of an anyways successful run, we would get a gratis quirk removal, which, like I said, is about 7,000 to 9,000 gold pieces.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. It must be carried home.
Right, first battle. There we go, and nice, we have a sea statue. That's really good. We should have attacked position number 2. My bad. The reason why I would want to attack position number 2 is we are effectively going to receive the most damage from there. Stunned 2 of them, which is helpful. And with 5 damage, that guy is even dead. Perfect. this encounter is brute force, just a lot of damage. We are again countering with stun. This guy's almost dead. This guy will die next turn. And perfect. They just moved us into the correct direction again. Let's kill this guy. And we're going to stun position 1. We have an incredible high stun chance for position 1. I like the party so far. So we don't want the debuff, we want the buff until the end of the dungeon, which means we'll give the damage buff to her. 18% extra damage. Doesn't hurt at all. Yeah, I just realized how strong the stress reduction of the Jester is. Minus 20, almost minus 20 on a normal tune is good, very good. You know what? We don't need to go that way. We can just go around here. I wanted to go for the treasure room anyways. And I'll save the shovel because I do have this feeling that on the second part of this map there is going to be yet another obstacle. That's the second fight now. Oh, maximum damage again. Interesting. Oh, wow, hell yeah. That damage buff worked out well. That, however, worked out well, unfortunately. Missed all of our stuns. Respectively, our occultist is not in the right position for a stun. Healing sucked. Luckily for us, our Jester carries the cloak, the sun cloak with him, which allows him to dodge quite profoundly when it is above 75 light. So he can tank a bit. Let's stun one more time. Perfect. That worked out well. Okay. Overall, again, pretty solid. We're neither taking much physical nor stress damage, which I like. The party, I really like this party composition. It is prone to reshuffling. I already saw that. But the damage is great. Their healing ability is good. The stress healing is really good. And we haven't even rested so far. The stun capability is really good. The healing is okay. I would say with the Arbalist as a backup healer, it's also fine. Could imagine that the Occultist alone might run into issues. All right. Time to heal up a little bit. Wow. Second time that he dodged something. There we go. Finally. We might want to get rid of the trinket, to be honest. Yeah, goodbye, trinket. Oh, damn. There was the next quirk removal. Too bad. Oh, that's a difficult party. Perfect. That can test whether or not we're going to be fine. So he has a high stun resistance, but we might be able to penetrate it anyways. Great. That worked out well. Having him stunned is really, really good. Now it's time to kill this guy first. Next try to kill him. Oh, wow, wonderful. The Arbalist really excels once he has the right equipment. At the beginning, I wasn't super happy. The class seemed to be nerfed, specifically with the Bounty Hunter and the Gravedigger. Both of them seem to just deal way more damage, or even like other classes in like the Houndmaster on position 4. So I wasn't super happy with her, to be honest. But I need to redeem her fully, because boy oh boy, that's a strong showing this time.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I don't want to have any random disease, and we don't have an anti-venom for us. This party is killing it so far. We haven't even rested. There's, by the way, the third quirk removal. Note to myself, should definitely bring more herbs with us. I was about to say the party is killing it so far. We haven't rested, and we're almost through the entire medium dungeon. Yet another high damage encounter. Both of the frontliners are being stunned and receive damage. That's good. Let's counter heal. This guy's dead. Perfect.
Precision and power.
Let's stun the other guy. And we're going to heal ourselves right after that. Wow. Wow. I really like the immense amount of stress reduction. That's good.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Impressive showing. I really like it. We're going to keep the shovel. You know what? We're not going to keep the shovel. Bye-bye, shovel. Because if there would be stress, we can still rest. Yeah, the extra stun with Oculus in position 2 works out extremely well. Typical situation, the tank is trying to shield, and we can just stun off the tank so that the barricade breaks immediately. Well, he resisted and dodged the stun. So I would say that was a very solid round for him. We tried to stun him twice and he basically evaded all of it. This guy is going to die. Finally, we managed to stun him. Yeah, I can see this party as a stable one. I will definitely keep the Occultist in position 2 with this party instead of the version with a vessel. I like this one here way better. Zero stress, and we don't even need the fire words anymore. I mean, we can just finish it here. We went through it. We needed not to rest at all. And look at the loot. So many heirlooms. Plus everyone reached level 6. Great. Quick reflexes. Super. It's a good one. Replaced Eldritch Hater, which is unfortunately bad because Eldritch Hater was really, really good. Fengonfia is really bad. It's one of the worst. Plus 20% stress. Good. Which brings us to the end of this dungeon run. Thank you for watching and see you in the next run.